Okay, I think we are up and running finally. Um, if there is an issue, excellent. Okay, I think we're going. So, today we're just going to do a really quick little secret lair opening. We have another Deadeye Navigator Rainbow Foil Edition promo. We have the Deadpool drop, and then we also have a Rainbow Foil Edition Deadpool drop. We're just going to kind of go through these quickly. And yes, I wore a greenish shirt with a green screen, so if I kind of disappear, uh, I'm intelligent. Okay, let's start with the Deadeye Navigator. We have already seen this one, so I'm not going to. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to sit on it too long, but it is a really neat card, and so I do want to show it off. Let's take it out of the packaging here. Oh my goodness. So by the way, oh, that wasn't great. If you get cards in these packages, these these things, get them out and sleeve them up if you want to keep them safe. That packaging can damage cards. The foiling on this, the colors, the artwork with what I assume is Davy Jones, absolutely incredible. Love this promo. It's probably one of my favorite promo cards we've gotten out of a secret lair in a good long time. We're gonna set that to the side. Throw the trash away. And we're going to move on to Deadpool. We're going to start with the non-foil and then move to the foil for no other reason than I just feel like it. So there's two promo cards available in here that I'm aware of. There is the Blacker Lotus, and then there is the adorable pet land shark Jeff. Um, Come on, my wife and I. So we got um, two of each version. So two foil, two non-foil, because my wife enjoys opening them herself, and then we also like opening them on channel. And then we also use, especially like Deadpool, we're both gonna want one. So we figured, hey, let's do that. And then with the one that we don't want, or the two that we don't want, we usually end up selling those right about cost to local individuals who weren't able to get one. So we start with Deadpool, trading card, legendary creature, mutant, mercenary, hero. As Deadpool enters, you may exchange this text box and another creature's. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 3 life. Sacrifice this creature. Each other player draws a card. Draw me like one of your French cards. Then we have Deadly Rollick. If you control a commander, you may cast this spell without paying its mana cost. Exile target creature. Saw in half. Destroy target creature. If that creature dies this way, its controller creates 2 tokens that are copies of that creature, except their power is half that creature's power and their toughness is half that creature's toughness. Round up each time. Don't try this at home, kids. Magic is super dangerous. Blasphemous Act. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield. Blasphemous Act deals 13 damage to each creature. You might be wondering why I've killed the Marvel Universe yet again, but the real question is, how am I breathing on the moon? Fair point. Okay. Vandal Blast. Destroy target artifact you don't control. Overlord. 4+1. And I believe this is going to be the bonus card. Harmless Offering. Target opponent gains control of target permanent you control. Aw, isn't Jeff just the cutest, most adorable, cuddly baby? The biting means he likes you. Gwenpool. Okay. So those were the cards, well, except for Harmless Offering. All bonus cards in Secret Lairs are going to be the foil versions. I'm 90% sure on that, but if I'm wrong, correct me down in the comments. Vandal Blast, Blasphemous Act, Saw in Half, Deadly Rollick, and Deadpool Trading Card. So now we're going to move on to the foil versions. Interestingly enough, my wife actually likes the foil versions for this set better, and they did do a really, really good job with the foiling. I don't know if it will actually show up on camera, Woo! Let me just throw everything everywhere. I hope it does, but let's see. Okay, yeah, this foiling is just awesome. Let's get it out of this bag. Okay, so we are hoping for the Blacker Lotus. Yeah, it doesn't show up amazingly on camera, but I do think you can kind of tell compared to other foils we've opened on channel before, this does look pretty spiffy. Like it just nothing jumps out insanely about it. But in person it is just really nice and just clean, crisp. They haven't foiled or haven't pringled. They haven't pringled up yet, which, you know, that's a lot to say for some cards. So we have Deadpool, Deadly Rollick, Saw in Half, Blasphemous Act, Vandal Blast, and then Harmless Offering. So we got 4 Harmless Offerings total out of our 4 packs. Um, it is what it is. It's a bonus card. But it is adorable, so I think both my wife and I definitely will be keeping one. We will both be keeping um, a set each as well, and honestly, I might keep the foils too, just because these foils are really well done. In fact, let's take a little side by side. Like it just adds enough that I really like it. But with some foiling, it's just overdone, I think. But this is just like perfect. And again, as long as they don't Pringle, Wizards, just repeat whatever you did these foils for everything, because it's great. Um, I said this was going to be a short video. That's all I wanted to do was open up this secret lair. Not as long as my other secret lair video that will be coming out soonish, I think. Simply because there's a lot less to it. But let me know down in the comments what you think about the Marvel Secret Lairs, as well as the standard set that's going to be coming out this year with Spider-Man, and how you feel about Wizards of the Coast bringing in IPs into or other IPs into the standard realm. Personally, I mean, I think I've talked about it a few times. Personally, I'm not all that upset about it. Um, but I do know people who are, and I do understand that point of view. One of the big things with Secret Lairs in the past was if you don't like it, just don't buy it. However, now that Secret Lair, or not Secret Lair, Universes Beyond, UB, with UB was don't like it, don't buy it. But now that they're going to be standard legal, it's a lot harder to make that particular argument because, we've got Final Fantasy. Um, there we go. We've got Final Fantasy. We've got Spider-Man. I just said that. How did I forget it? Spider-Man, and we've got Avatar: The Last Airbender all coming out this year. Which, by the way, Avatar, super excited for it. Expect to see a ton of that opening on the channel. And it's like there's already what we've seen a lot of power creep. I mean, Tarkir has shown there's a lot of power creep coming in anyways, but you can no longer say if you don't like Universes Beyond, just don't play it in standard because you'll be shooting yourself in the foot. You'll be um, giving yourself a handicap that you don't need to have. So I get both sides, but also if you're playing standard and you're playing competitive, you're trying to win, just don't care about what cards are. Play what you need to. But that's it. Gonna keep this under 10 minutes, it looks like, which is awesome for me. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, let me know down in the comment section. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We are doing a giveaway for the Monty Python and the Holy Grail Volume 1 Secret Lair. As soon as we hit 100 subscribers, we'll be doing that giveaway. And I also do want to start doing more giveaways. Just little one-off ones on live streams as we can, but we've got to grow a little bit more, and I need to get a better schedule for it. And oh crap, now we're over 8 minutes. Oh well. But hey, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, all.